Before there were screens, there were voices around a room.
And before the night was over, somebody would start an old gospel song, and everybody knew where to come in.
Bring the chairs in from the hallway, set the hymnal by the flame. Let the children sit beside us, let the elders speak his name.
There is supper on the table, there is mercy in the air, and the songs our people carried are still waiting for us there. Waiting for us there. Some were born in little churches, some were shaped by field and rain. Some were sung through cold dust mornings, some through sickness, loss, and pain.
But every time the voices gathered, every time the chorus rose, you could feel the Lord draw nearer, like a fire against the coal. Old-time faith, old-time flame, old-time mercy, still the same.
Sing that old-time gospel medley, let it roll from heart to heart.
Songs of mercy, songs of heaven,
songs that lit us in the dark.
Sing that old-time gospel medley
till the rafters hum along.
There is healing in the harmony, there is power in the song.
There's a song for every sinner, there's a song for every saint. There's a line for those who are weary, and a word for those who faint.
There's a chorus for the mourner, there's a verse for those who roam. There's a bridge across the valley, saying, child, keep coming home.
Keep coming home. Grandpa sang it from the back row, Grandma took the harmony, Mama cried on every chorus, Daddy tapped it on his knee.
Now the room has changed around us,
some dear faces are not here,
but when we sing the old-time gospel, they feel mighty, mighty near. Old-time hope, old-time praise, old-time Jesus, all our days. Sing that old-time gospel medley,
let it roll from heart to heart.
Songs of mercy, songs of heaven,
songs that lit us in the dark.
Sing that old-time gospel medley
till the rafters hum along.
There is healing in the harmony, there is power in the song.
Nobody needed perfect voices,
just willing hearts,
a little faith,
and a song strong enough
to carry the whole room.
Sing about the river,
sing about the crown,
sing about the mercy
that came reaching down.
Sing about the morning,
sing about the road,
sing about the Savior
who carries every load.
Sing when you are weary,
sing when you are strong,
sing until the valley
starts to sing along.
Sing that old-time gospel medley,
let it roll from heart to heart.
Songs of mercy, songs of heaven,
the saints.
Sing ye for the saints gone home. There is power in the song. There is power in the song.
When the evening fire is fading
and the last amen is gone,
we will carry old-time gospel
like a lantern down the
There are names the mountains keep, even when the stones grow over.
And some songs walk after midnight, looking for somebody brave enough to sing.
Down where the Black Creek bends and the laurel hides the moon, they say Frankie Silver walks alone, humming one old tune. No lantern in her fingers, no shadow at her side, just a dress like winter ashes and a tear she never dried.
Never dried. They carved her name in whispers. They passed it door to door. Some said she loved too deeply. Some said she sinned much more.
But in the hills of Carolina, when the frost lays on the rail,
you can hear her calling softly, like a dove caught in a veil.
oh, the mountain keeps a memory.
Oh, the river knows the sound
Of every heart that breaks in secret,
and every truth gone underground. Who will pray for Frankie Silver when the cold wind starts to rise?
who will sing beside the hollow
Where the lonely spirit cries? Mercy for the broken, mercy for the blamed. Even ghosts are listening when the Savior calls their name.
The preacher shut the chapel door. The judge laid down his pen. The town went back to supper,
but she never slept again.
for every tale has two sides, and every grave has rain,
and every soul that trembles still can cry out through the pain.
cry out through the pain. I dreamed I saw her by the ridge where the pine trees bend and moan. She said, do not make me legend.
I was flesh and fear and bone.
I was young and I was wounded.
I was foolish, I was wild.
but beneath the name they gave me,
I was still somebody's child.
oh, the mountain keeps the sorrow,
Oh, the night repeats the flame,
but the Lord can hear the whisper
underneath a ruined name. Who will pray for Frankie Silver when the cold wind starts to rise?
who will sing beside the hollow
Where the lonely spirit cries. Mercy for the broken, mercy for the blamed. Even ghosts are listening when the Savior calls their name.
Maybe some stories are not asking to be feared,
Maybe they're asking to be forgiven.
for the guilty,
For the grieving,
for the names we cast away,
for the haunted,
for the hidden.
for the souls too lost to pray.
Lord have mercy,
Lord, remember,
dust is all we are
light a candle
in the hollow.
for the sinner and the scar. Who will pray for Frankie Silver when the cold wind starts to rise?
Who will sing beside the hollow
Where the lonely spirit cries. Mercy for the broken, mercy for the blamed. Even ghosts are listening when the Savior calls their name.
mercy in the hollow,
Mercy on the mountain,
mercy for the forgotten,
call her by mercy.
not only by shame.
Down where the Black Creek bends and the moon falls thin and pale, the ghost of Frankie Silver still rides the Mercy Trail.
These are the songs our mothers carried,
The ones the hills remembered.
oh, and when the night got heavy, we sang until the fear grew small.
There's an old tune by the window where the candle used to glow, and it hums beneath the floorboards when the winter winds would blow.
Grandma sang it in the kitchen, Daddy whistled down the lane. Every note was like a lantern, every word could ease the pain.
Ease the pain.
There were songs about the river, there were songs about the grave, songs for Sunday morning, songs for sinners being saved.
Some were bright as mountain daylight, some were lonesome, thin and blue, but they all came back to mercy when the evening prayers were through.
So pass a song from hand to hand, let it rise and let it roam. What the old folks sang in sorrow still can lead the young ones home. Sing those folk melodies soft across the pine, old-time harmonies woven through the night. Let the fiddle cry a little, let the mandolin reply when we we sing the songs they gave us, the years go rolling by. There's a hymn for every heartbreak, there's a reel for every road, there's a ballad for the weary with a heavy hidden load.
When the porch boards start to creaking and the stars come out in rows, you can hear the hollow answer with the songs the old ones know.
The songs the old ones know.
So bring the chair beside me, tune the strings and take your time. We are not just making music, we are keeping love alive.
Sing those folk melodies soft across the pine, old-time harmonies woven through the night. Let the fiddle cry a little, let the mandolin reply. When we sing the songs they gave us, the years go rolling by. I can still hear them. Not perfect, not polished, just true.
Two voices in a little room, and somehow heaven stepped inside.
Songs for the lost ones, songs for the found, songs for the quiet hearts
bowed to the ground.
Songs by the firelight, songs through the rain, songs that remind us love still remains. Sing those folk melodies soft across the pine, old-time harmonies woven through the night. Let the fiddle cry a little, let the mandolin reply. When we sing the songs they gave us, the years go rolling by. Sing it low now,
sing it all now,
sing it all now,
sing it all now.
For the ones before us
and the ones still coming through together.
Keep the melody alive,
keep the melody alive.
When the last lamp fades to ember and the road is dark and wide, we will carry folk melodies like a lantern by our side.
Some songs are not written fresh. Some are found beneath the dust.
And when the earth gives them back, they sound like prayers we forgot we knew.
I found a tomb beneath the stones where the old church used to stand. A rusted bell, a broken hymn, a Bible in the sand. The pages held no silver, the cover wore no crown, but every word was breathing when I knelt down to the ground.
When you knelt down, I heard the names of mothers who had prayed beside the fire. I heard the feet of pilgrims climbing one step higher. Their voices were not buried, they were waiting in the clay for someone poor and hungry to sing them back today.
Unearth the sorrow, unearth the praise, unearth the mercy that outlived the grave. We are walking on holy ground with the songs of the saints below. Every tear that was lost is found where the mountain waters flow, unearthed from the dark, still shining, pulled from the dust, still true. Lord, let the old faith rise again in everything we do. There was a cross made out of cedar, there was a road of broken pine, there was a lamp in every window for the souls who walked the line. They carried no possessions but a psalm inside the chest, and when the night grew bitter, they sang themselves to rest.
Sang themselves to rest.
Unearth the promise, unearth the flame,
Unearth the mercy that still calls our name. We are walking on holy ground, with the songs of the saints below. Every tear that was lost is found where the mountain waters flow.
unearthed from the dark, still shining, pulled from the dust, still true. Lord, let the old faith rise again in everything we do.
Maybe the road is older than we are.
Maybe grace was waiting here, long before we had the words to ask. Dust on our hands,
Light in our eyes,
songs in the valley.
bread from the skies.
Bones may be sleeping,
Names may be gone,
but faith keeps breathing when love carries on.
we are walking on holy ground, with the songs of the saints below. Every tear that was lost is found where the mountain waters flow. Unearthed from the dark, still shining, pulled from the dust, still true. Lord, let the old faith rise again in everything we do.
Dig a little deeper,
There is mercy there.
walk a little farther,
There is mercy there.
sing a little softer.
The old faith is rising.
The old faith is rising. Under every sorrow,
Under every stone,
there is still a mercy road calling sinners home.
some memories do not fade. They sit beside us like old friends by the fire.
And sometimes the Lord brings them back, not to break us, but to remind us we were loved.
There's a chair beside the window where my mother used to pray.
There's a worn-out family Bible with the corners turned away.
There's a song beneath the rafters. There's a whisper in the floor.
And every time the evening settles, I can hear those voices more. Hear those voices more. There are footsteps in the hallway that the years have tried to hide.
There are names we speak more softly since they crossed the other side,
but the love they left behind them
still is warm upon my hands, like a candle in the darkness, like a light across the land. Precious are the mercies, precious are the tears, precious are the songs that carried all our growing years. Precious memories gather round me, soft as evening rain. They remind my tired heart that love was not in vain. Precious memories lead me gently back through fields of grace, till I see the Lord's own kindness in every remembered face.
I remember Sunday mornings, shoes lined up beside the door,
children laughing in the kitchen,
Daddy singing one line more.
I remember hands so gentle folding mine before we ate,
And the way my grandma told me,
child, the Lord is never late.
the Lord is never late. Now the house is standing quieter,
And the road has changed its name,
but the faith that held our people
still is burning like a flame.
Every sorrow has a witness,
Every joy has left a trace,
and the past becomes a chapel
when I meet it full of grace. Precious are the blessings,
precious are the names,
precious is the Savior who keeps them in His care. Precious memories gather round me, soft as evening rain. They remind my tired heart that love was not in vain. Precious memories lead me gently back through fields of grace, till I see the Lord's own kindness in every remembered face. Lord, bless the rooms that raised us,
bless the voices we still hear when the night gets quiet.
and bless the ones who taught us how to sing through tears. For the mothers, for the fathers,
For the table set with care,
for the children,
for the old ones,
for the whispered evening prayer, for the laughter,
for the weeping.
for the love that still remains.
Thank you, Lord,
For every memory that brings us home again. Precious memories gather round me, soft as evening rain.
they remind my tired heart
That love was not in vain. Precious memories lead me gently back through fields of grace,
till I see the Lord's own kindness
in every remembered face. Thank you for the old songs,
Thank you for the kind hands,
thank you for the prayers. Love still carries me home. Love still carries slow at evening and the stars begin to shine. Precious memories sit beside me.
Some roads are longer than the miles they carry,
And some strangers are only souls
trying to find the way back home. I have walked where the cold winds gather. I have slept beneath the rain. I have traded songs for supper. I have called my sorrow by name. But every ridge before me and every valley low still points me toward a country where the tired pilgrims go, where the tired pilgrims go. I have seen the lamps in windows, I have heard the chapel bell, I have carried hidden questions only heaven knows to tell. But I am not forgotten, though my shoes are worn and thin. There is mercy on the roadside, calling wanderers back in. I am passing through the sorrow, I am passing through the night. Every step is leaning homeward toward a never-fading light. I am a wayfaring stranger with a prayer inside my bones, walking through this lonesome valley till the Father calls me home. I am poor in earthly treasure, but rich in mercy still. There is rest beyond the mountain, there is peace beyond the hill. There are names I keep on paper, there are graves I cannot leave. There are hands I still remember, folded softly on their knees. And I believe they're singing where the river runs so clear, saying, child, just keep on walking, there is nothing left to fear. Nothing left to fear. When my voice grows faint and broken, when my road bends out of sight, let me hear that holy welcome rising through the morning light. Let the dust fall from my shoulders, let the shadows lose their hold. Let me cross that final valley into fields of living gold. I am passing through the sorrow, I am passing through the pain.
beside me will not leave me in the rain. I am a wayfaring stranger with a prayer inside my bones, walking through this lonesome valley till the Father calls me home. I am poor in earthly treasure, but rich in mercy still. There is a rest beyond the mountain, there is peace beyond the hill.
Lord, I do not ask for an easy road,
Only enough light for the next step,
and enough grace to keep walking.
when I am lonely, you are near. When I am weary, you are here. When I am empty, you are bread. When I am dying, you are life ahead. I am a wayfaring stranger with a prayer inside my bones, walking through this lonesome valley till the Father calls me home. I am poor in earthly treasure, but rich in mercy still. There is rest beyond the mountain, there is peace beyond the hill.
Keep me walking,
Keep me singing,
keep me trusting.
there is peace beyond the hill. There is peace beyond the hill.
When the last road fades behind me
And the morning breaks unknown,
I will
lay my burden down there
where the wayfaring find home.
There are songs about sorrow,
And there are songs about stubborn hearts,
and sometimes the Lord teaches peace.
right in the middle of a household quarrel.
The wind came down the chimney with a whistle sharp and sore. The supper pot was simmering when someone knocked the door.
He said, "My dear, the night is cold." She said, "Then move your feet."
For neither one would leave the chair beside the fire's heat.
Beside the fire's heat. The candling, the rafters creaked. The moon was thin and pale. The old dog lifted up his head and thumped his tired tail.
He said, "Get up and bar the door." She said, "You said it first." And pride sat down between them both, like hunger and like thirst. Small words grow heavy, small hearts grow sore, when love stays seated by an open door. Get up and bar the door, my love, before the cold comes through. A house can lose its firelight when pride is ruling you. Get up and bar the door, my love, let grace come walking in. For the one who moves in mercy is the one who truly wins.
hours passed in silence till the kettle lost its steam.
Two shadows on the cabin wall sat stubborn as a dream.
Then through the door came winter, with its fingers made of bone,
and both began to tremble, though neither moved alone.
Neither moved alone. At last she laughed beneath her breath,
and he began to grin,
for foolish pride had chilled the room more than the midnight wind.
He rose and barred the old oak door. She stirred the fire bright, and Grace sat down beside them in the middle of the night. Small hands forgiving, small words made kind. A humble door can open a stubborn heart and mind. Get up and bar the door, my love, before the cold comes through. A house can lose its firelight when pride is ruling you. Get up and bar the door, my love, let grace come walking in. For the one who moves in mercy is the one who truly wins. It was never just about the door.
it was about who would be first to choose kindness over being right.
Bless the homes with creaking floors, bless the hands that mend, bless the words that turn around before the evening ends. Bless the love that bends its knee, bless the heart made poor, bless the one who rises first to go and bar the door. Get up and bar the door, my love, before the cold comes through. A house can lose its firelight when pride is ruling you. Get up and bar the door, my love, let grace come walking in. For the one who moves in mercy is the one who truly wins.
Lay your pride down,
Speak a kind word,
move in mercy.
grace is at the door.
Grace is at the door. The wind still crossed the mountain,
But the fire burned once more, and love was sitting safely behind the barred old door. There is a place past the laurel where the old trees keep their secrets.
and sometimes mercy moves quietly through the leaves.
Down in Shady Grove at evening, where the moss lies green and deep,
I laid my burden by the cedar, and I gave my grief to sleep.
the road had worn my spirit, the years had bent my name,
But the wind
through Shady Grove was calling me to grace.
calling you to grace. I have known some lonely seasons, I have walked with empty hands,
I have asked the silent mountain
why the sorrow had to stand.
stand.
But beneath those old dark branches
where the hidden waters run.
I found a prayer still rising like a song beneath the sun.
Shady Grove, hold the sorrow.
Shady Grove, keep the rain, till the Lord comes walking softly through the shadow and the pain.
Shady Grove, where the weary come to kneel.
There is mercy in the quiet, there is love the heart can feel.
Shady Grove, where the old trees bend and pray.
Lead my wandering soul back home before the night takes day.
There were names carved in the bark there. There were ribbons on the pine.
There were prayers left by the mothers for the children lost in time.
Some came looking for an answer, some came running from the past.
But the Lord was in the stillness, and His mercy held them fast.
Held them fast.
Shady Grove, hold the broken. Shady Grove, hear the low, till the Savior lifts the fallen and the hidden mercies grow. Shady Grove, where the weary come to kneel. There is mercy in the quiet, there is love the heart can feel. Shady Grove,
Where the old trees bend and pray.
lead my wandering soul back home before the night takes day.
Lord, bless the hidden places where people go to weep. Bless the shadows where your light is still working.
For the lost in the timber, for the tired on the road, for the heart that cannot carry one more mile of heavy load.
There is grace in the hollow, there is peace beneath the pine.
There is room inside His mercy for your sorrow and for mine. Shady Grove,
Where the weary come to kneel.
there is mercy in the quiet, there is love the heart can feel. Shady Grove,
Where the old trees bend and pray.
lead my wandering soul back home before the night takes day. Mercy in the shadows,
Mercy,
in the old grove.
the Lord is near the broken.
The Lord is near the broken, down in Shady Grove at evening.
When the stars begin to show,
I can hear the Savior calling softly through the leaves below.
There are roads we leave behind, but home has a way of singing through the years. And when the Lord starts calling, even the farthest heart remembers the hills.
I have wandered I have crossed the fields alone. I have chased the distant thunder till my heart forgot its home. But the wind across the valley still remembered my old name, and the hills I left behind me called me back through grace again.
Called you back through grace again. There's a porch above the meadow, there's a road of red-brown clay, there's a church bell in the distance at the closing of the day.
There are faces in the window, there are prayers beneath the stone, and I know the Lord was keeping every mile that led me home. Take me over, take me through every valley back to you. Take me back to the hills of home, where the mercy waters run, where the weary lay their burdens down in the light of the setting sun. Take me back to the hills of home, where the old songs softly rise, where the Lord still meets the wandering underneath those mountain skies.
There are names carved in the timber, there are graves beneath the pine, there are memories like lanterns still burning through my mind.
I can hear my mother singing, I can hear my father pray, and the faith that held our family still is lighting up the way.
Lighting up the way. If my steps grow weak and narrow, if my voice begins to fade, let me see those blue hills rising like a promise heaven made. For I know this earthly journey is a road the Lord has known,
And beyond the final mountain, there are greater hills of home.
lead me gently, lead me on
Through the dusk into the dawn.
Take me back to the hills of home,
Where the mercy waters run, where the weary lay their burdens down in the light of the setting sun.
take me back to the hills of home, where the old songs softly rise,
Where the Lord still meets the wandering underneath those mountain skies.
Lord, thank you for the roads that taught us,
Thank you for the valleys that humbled us,
and thank you for the grace that never stopped calling us home.
home for the weary, home for the lost, home by your mercy, home by the cross, home through the shadows, home through the rain, home where the broken are made whole again.
Take me back to the hills of home,
Where the mercy waters run, where the weary lay their burdens down in the light of the setting sun.
take me back to the hills of home, where the old songs softly rise,
Where the Lord still meets the wandering underneath those mountain skies.
lead me home, Lord,
Bring me near, Lord,
when the road is over.
when the road hills turn to gold, I will rest inside your mercy in the hills of home.
Every hollow has one name. Folks keep singing long after the man is gone.
And sometimes the old tune is less about the man and more about the roads he left behind.
They called him Cotton-Eyed Joe when the summer fields were high. He came down through the mountain road with the dust still in his eyes.
He carried no fine promise, he wore no Sunday coat, just a fiddle tune inside him and a sorrow in his throat, a sorrow in his throat.
Some folks said he was trouble,
some folks said he was free,
some folks saw a wandering man,
some saw what grief can be.
but I have learned the hardest hearts
may hide the deepest pain,
and even restless travelers
can be washed clean by the rain.
round goes the memory,
Around goes the road.
every soul is carrying
More than what it shows. Cotton-Eyed Joe, where did you wander? Where did your lonely footsteps go?
down through the valley,
Over the mountain, chasing a song nobody knows. Cotton-Eyed Joe,
may mercy find you.
out where the wild creek waters flow.
Every lost road,
Still has a turning,
every hard heart.
can come home.
He danced once by the barn light when the harvest moon was round, then vanished with the morning fog before the dew came down.
But someone found his old hat by the chapel road one day, and a line scratched in the cedar
Said, Lord, teach me how to pray.
teach me how to pray.
So I do not sing to mock him,
I do not laugh his name,
for every foot that runs from love
is running out of shame. And if he heard the church bell from some distant ridge alone, maybe grace went walking after him to bring that drifter home. Round goes the fiddle,
round goes the flame.
mercy calls the wanderer
Gently by his name.
Cotton-Eyed Joe, where did you wander?
Where did your
Maybe he was not a legend.
Maybe he was just a man
who needed someone to sing mercy over his name.
For the dancers, for the drifters, for the ones who disappeared, for the broken, for the restless, for the hearts that hide their fear.
There is room beside the table.
There is fire beside the door.
There is grace for every wanderer
who cannot run no more. Cotton Eye Joe, where did you wander? Where did your lonely footsteps go? Down through the valley, over the mountain, chasing a song nobody knows. Cotton Eye Joe,
may mercy find you
out where the Wild Creek waters flow.
Every lost road
Still has a turning. Every hard heart can come home.
bring the drifter home.
Bring the lost one home.
Bring the hard heart home.
Together, every road can turn around.
Every road
Can turn around.
The cover was torn, but the songs were still alive.
Every page had a name, and every name had a prayer. There's a hymnal on the table, with the corners worn and brown.
Mama's notes are in the margin
Where her tears came falling down.
There are flowers pressed in silence. There are dates beside the names.
And the songs our family leaned on still are burning like a flame.
Still burning like a flame. Daddy sang the low part. Grandma took the high.
Children learn the chorus with the supper drawing nigh.
We were poor in worldly treasure,
but rich when voices rose.
for the Lord was in the kitchen,
And the Spirit filled our home.
page by page and line by line.
Love was handed down,
Not in gold or silver, but in that old-time sound.
open the family hymnal. Let the old songs arise. Sing them in the valley, sing them to the skies. One voice for the weary, one voice for the saved, one voice for the Savior who rolled the stone away.
There were songs for rainy mornings, songs for laying loved ones down.
Songs that crossed the river, songs that wore a glory crown.
Some were slow as weeping,
Some would clap the dust,
but every single chorus
taught our hearts to trust.
taught our hearts to trust. So gather in the doorway, let the young and old begin.
When a family sings together, heaven walks right in.
Open the family hymnal, let the old songs rise.
Sing them in the valley, sing them to the skies. One voice for the weary, one voice for the saved, one voice for the Savior who rolled the stone away.
I can still hear that room, floorboards creaking, hands clapping soft, somebody crying on the second verse.
And nobody sang perfect, but everybody meant it. Sing for the morning, sing through the night, sing for the mercy that made the wrong things right. Sing for the children, sing for the old, sing for the promise that never lets us go.
Open the family hymnal, let the old songs rise.
Sing them in the valley, sing them to the skies.
One voice for the weary, one voice for the saved,
One voice for the Savior who rolled the stone away.
turn the page now,
Lift a song now,
for the ones gone home.
the song still carries us.
The song still carries us. Oh.
When the chairs are all empty and the evening shadows fall,
The family hymnal keeps on singing,
the grace that held us all.
They say the cuckoo sings before the rain, and sometimes before a heart turns home.
Out in the hollow, even a wild bird can sound like a warning.
The cuckoo called from the cedar tree before the sun was high. A lonesome note went down the ridge and crossed the morning sky.
I heard it by the water, I heard it by the stone. It sounded like a wandering soul too long away from home.
Too long away from home. I used to chase the open road with pride beneath my skin. I used to laugh at warning signs and let the cold wind in.
But every spring the cuckoo came to sing above the field. like heaven had a messenger my stubborn heart could feel.
Call me back,
Call me near,
through the trees.
let me hear. Oh, the cuckoo cries in the hollow,
Oh, the mountain
answers low. There is mercy in the warning,
there is grace where wild things go.
oh, the cuckoo sings at morning,
Like a bell I cannot see,
calling every lost and restless heart back to where it ought to be.
There's a path behind the pasture where the briar roses grow, and every time I pass that way, the old regrets move slow.
But I do not fear the memory, I do not curse the rain, for the Lord has used the wildest song to bring me home again.
Bring me home again. Now when I hear that cuckoo call from the shadow of the pine, I stop and bow my weary head and thank the Lord for time.
Time to leave the wrong road, time to make it right,
Time to hear the mercy song
before the fall of night.
Call me back
Call me clean
through the woods.
unseen. Oh, the cuckoo cries in the hollow,
Oh, the mountain answers low.
there is mercy in the warning,
There is grace where wild things go.
the cuckoo sings at morning,
Like a bell I cannot see,
calling every lost and restless heart back to where it ought to be.
not every call from heaven.
Sounds like a choir,
Sometimes it sounds like a bird in the fog,
singing until we remember the way. Through the laurel,
through the rain,
through the sorrow,
through the shame,
past the river,
past the stone,
mercy calls
the lost ones home.
Oh, the cuckoo cries in the hollow,
Oh, the mountain answers low.
ooh, there is mercy
In the warning,
there is grace where wild things go. Oh, the cuckoo sings at morning,
like a bell I cannot see,
calling every lost and restless heart back to where it ought to be. Call me home now,
call me clean now.
through the hollow,
I can hear the song,
I can hear the song.
the cuckoo called from the cedar tree. As daylight touched the ground,
was found.